Hello everyone. The subject of today's video is it's okay to have a bad day every once in a while. You know, I got up Friday and I weighed 179 and I ate about the same amount of calories I had been eating for the past couple days before that. And I got up Saturday and weighed 181. And man, that really upset me because, you know, I'm trying to keep the number on the scale consistent by eating consistent calories, and nothing had really changed as far as activity level or anything like that. So it was really disappointing for me, and so I decided that was it. I didn't know what to do, why the scale was higher. I decided I was taking a day off, and it's okay to take a day off and not necessarily follow rules. So, you know, I went out to eat for lunch and got, you know, fried chicken fingers because we went to Raising Cane's, and that's all they have really is fried chicken. So, you know, then I was hungry later that night and I got a, you know, chicken wrap. I got french fries with it. But anyways, I just needed a day off. And it's okay to take a day off. And I wasn't thinking about what I was going to do next. I wasn't thinking about anything as far as eating. I was just frustrated and I needed a day off, and I took it. And so I, you know, was really weary of getting on the scale this morning when I got up, but it said 180. So really taking a day off. And I'm sure the reason the scale was up on Saturday is because Friday, when I looked at the foods I ate, a lot of them had high salt content. You know, cheese, beef jerky, you know, that's a lot of salt. And so my body retained water. But anyways, I thought, well, when I got up this morning, I thought I'm just going to try to eat a raw food diet. And I'm not going to be extreme and strict about it, but I love raw foods. And I really wanted a Coke this morning too. And I thought, you know, well, instead put $1 in a fund to buy something later, which I thought, okay. But then it dawned on me what would really make me give up Cokes. And that would be to shop at Whole Foods. I would gladly give up Cokes and juices to shop at Whole Foods. I thought, you know, I'm on disability, so I thought I can't afford Whole Foods until I'm working again, which I hope to be working in a couple years. But I thought, no, you know, if I can start shopping at Whole Foods now, I'll give up Cokes. So that's my plan, and I can't believe I'm doing it. I think it's courageous for me to do this, and the reason being, I mean, you don't know what it's like, well, unless you are on fixed income, just how hard it is. And yes, my dad helps me out, but, you know, he only has so much money to give. And if I call and my stepmom's there, she gets really angry, and then she gets on him afterwards for giving me money, and that causes him stress. And he's in his 80s, and I don't want to cause him stress. And so I can call my son, and he'll loan me the money, which I'll pay back from my check when I get it. So he's not really giving me money, and he's in college. And even if he wasn't, you know, I don't know what his finances are, and he's my son. A mother shouldn't have to borrow money from her son. You know, it's really hard for a mom to do. So for me, at this stage, to say, I'm going to shop at Whole Foods, whatever the reason is, I'm telling you, my brothers and sisters, that's extremely courageous. It really is. And I'm not tooting my horn because I don't believe in feeling great about yourself or feeling bad about yourself. Your actions are your actions with no adjectives and no adverbs added on to it. So I am not a courageous person, or I'm not uncourageous. I just am who I am. But this act, anyone, and I'm sure there are other people who commit similar acts to this, it's just an extremely courageous act. So kudos to anyone that, you know, commits courageous acts without getting a big head about it, because, I mean, like I said, your actions are based on your past experiences anyways, so it's really not courageous. You're not courageous, but the act sure as heck is courageous, and I hope you can understand that. So, but the bottom line is, it's okay to have a bad day, and maybe because I took a day off, you know, my head was a little clearer this morning and able to think about this solution of, you know, shopping at Whole Foods and being able to give up Cokes. Anyways, bottom line is it's okay to have a bad day and just take a day off. Hope all's well with you guys. Talk to you next time.